Majestic, strategic, relentless, she reigns supreme over the seas. The orca or Sinus orca is one of the most impressive marine animals on Earth. Often mistakenly called the killer whale, it is not actually a true whale in the strict sense. The orca is in fact the largest member of the Delphinidae family, the dolphin family. It belongs to the order Cetacea and to the suborder Odontocidae, the toothed whales. This classification places it alongside dolphins, porpoises, and sperm whales, rather than among the mysticetes, the great baleen whales. In other words, the orca is a giant dolphin perfectly adapted for hunting, cooperation, and highly complex social life. Massive, powerful, and instantly recognizable, the orca has a streamlined black and white body that gives it a striking appearance. Its coloration is not only beautiful, it also contributes to a form of camouflage known as countershading, which helps it blend into the marine environment. Adult males can reach up to around 9 meters in length, sometimes more in certain records, and often weigh over 5 to 6 tons, while females are generally smaller. In males, the dorsal fin can become enormous, straight, and triangular, reaching nearly 1.8 meters high. This imposing body makes the orca one of the most formidable apex predators in the marine world. The orca is also a toothed cetacean, and this feature is essential to understanding its way of life. Unlike baleen whales, which filter plankton from the water, the orca has a powerful jaw lined with large conical teeth, usually numbering between 40 and 56 teeth, depending on the individual. These teeth are not used for chewing like those of land mammals. Instead, they are mainly used to grip, tear, and hold prey. Its exact bite force is difficult to measure directly in such a large marine predator, but there is no doubt that the orca possesses an extremely strong jaw, capable of capturing fast fish, seals, sea lions, and even large whales in some specialized populations. One of the most fascinating characteristics of the orca is its speed. It can swim at more than 50 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest large marine predators. But its real strength lies not only in raw speed. The orca combines muscular power, endurance, intelligence, social coordination, and strategy. Some hunt in groups to create waves that wash seals off ice floes. Others pursue schools of fish with extraordinary precision. Still, others cooperate to isolate a young cetacean or exhaust a larger prey animal. This hunting intelligence makes the orca a remarkable predator, able to adapt its tactics depending on the environment, the season, and the type of prey. The orca is also one of the most widely distributed marine mammals in the world. It can be found in all the world's oceans, from polar waters to tropical seas. It lives in the icy waters of Antarctica, in the North Pacific, the North Atlantic, and in certain temperate or subtropical regions as well. However, it is not evenly distributed everywhere. Some populations prefer coastal waters rich in fish, while others spend more time offshore. Different ecological forms, known as ecotypes, have been identified based on region, behavior, vocalizations, prey preferences, and even morphology. Recent research even suggests that some of these forms may be distinct enough to be considered separate species in certain ocean basins, showing just how complex the world of orcas truly is. The orca's way of life is deeply social. It lives in groups called pods, often organized around strong and lasting family bonds. In some populations, individuals stay with their mother and close relatives for their entire lives. This social structure is one of the most advanced in the animal kingdom. Orcas communicate using sounds, whistles, clicks, and calls specific to their group. These vocalizations are used for navigation, hunting coordination, and maintaining social bonds. Some populations even display true cultural traditions with hunting techniques and food preferences passed down from one generation to the next. In other words, not all orcas live the same way. Some eat mostly fish, while others mainly target marine mammals, and these cultural differences can remain remarkably stable over time. In terms of diet, the orca is an apex predator, meaning it stands at the very top of the food chain. Its diet varies greatly depending on the population. Some feed mainly on salmon or other fish. Others hunt seals, sea lions, dolphins, and even large whales. This feeding specialization is essential to understanding the behavioral differences observed between groups. The orca does not hunt randomly. It develops a true ecological expertise adapted to its environment and prey. This dietary flexibility is one of the reasons for its extraordinary evolutionary success on a global scale. The orca's reproduction is relatively slow, which makes it vulnerable to environmental pressures. Sexual maturity usually occurs in the late juvenile or early adult stage, depending on sex and population. After a gestation period of around 17 months, the female gives birth to a single calf, rarely twins. The newborn already measures several meters in length and depends heavily on its mother for a long period of time. The interval between births can be several years. In orcas, maternal care is essential and family bonds remain extremely strong. Remarkably, females can live a long time after the end of their reproductive years, a rare phenomenon in the animal world that is often compared to menopause in humans. Scientists believe that older females play a crucial role in passing down knowledge, especially when guiding their group toward food resources. The ecological importance of the orca is immense. As an apex predator, it helps regulate populations of many species and contributes to the balance of marine food webs. Its presence influences the behavior of prey, their distribution, and sometimes even the structure of entire ecosystems. But its importance goes beyond ecology. The orca is also a powerful cultural symbol for many coastal peoples and a key species for scientific research into intelligence, communication, animal culture, and social dynamics in marine mammals. Studying the orca means gaining a deeper understanding of ocean complexity and of some of the most advanced forms of non-human social life. As for its conservation status, the situation is nuanced. At the global level, the species Orcinus orca is currently classified as data deficient by the IUCN, meaning there is not enough consistent data to assign a single global conservation category that accurately reflects all populations. This does not mean the orca is safe everywhere. It means that the situation varies greatly depending on the population. Some appear relatively stable, while others are in serious trouble. This is especially true for the southern resident population in the northeastern Pacific, which is protected in the United States and faces several major threats, including prey decline, chemical pollution, underwater noise, and disturbance from vessel traffic. The main threats facing orcas today are therefore declining food resources, the accumulation of pollutants in their fatty tissues, noise pollution that interferes with echolocation and communication, and interactions with fishing and shipping activities. For such an intelligent, social, and sound-dependent animal, increasing ocean noise is not a minor issue. It is a real ecological pressure. In addition, because the orca sits at the top of the food chain, it accumulates contaminants from its prey, which can affect its health, reproduction, and the survival of its calves. The orca is therefore not just a spectacular hunting machine. It is also an animal of extraordinary biological, social, and cultural complexity. As the largest dolphin in the world, one of the most effective toothed cetaceans, a fast swimmer, a strategic predator, and a devoted mother, it embodies both the power and the fragility of the marine world. Its presence in nearly every ocean shows its remarkable adaptability But the struggles of certain populations remind us that no predator, no matter how powerful, is immune to the disruptions caused by human activity. Protecting the orca means protecting entire ecosystems, complex food chains, and one of the most fascinating forms of social life on the planet.